What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at another Bandai Figurized Standard, and this is the Dragon Ball Z Cell Perfect Form. Yeah. This one was actually hard to find at first. When I bought it, put it together and all that stuff, I paid extra like 20 bucks more than what I should have. And when I finally put it together, then I found one at retail, which is like $59.99, whatever the case may be. But that's the way it goes when it comes to model kits and collectibles and all that good stuff. So we'll start by getting a closer look at the box, because everybody loves boxes. But yeah, nice and bright, awesome image on the front here. I like it. Perfect Cell looks fantastic. And then on this side, we have some cool poses, some images of the actual model kit fully assembled. We have the same image on this side as the front here, and same image on this side right here. And on this side, we have a quick little read up on the bottom right here if you guys want to pause. In the middle here, we have some other model kits in this lineup, and a few little images there, your warnings and all that good stuff. This one is ages 15 and up, no glue required. So these are fantastic. They're already painted, well, not painted, but colored plastic. No need to paint. Now, if you want to do customs and kind of spruce it up, make it a little bit better, then obviously feel free to paint some. But I don't paint mine, and I think they look pretty damn good. Next on the list, we'll get a closer look at instructions. So if you guys are familiar with these model kits, you guys know that is colored instructions on this side, and that kind of goes all the way around there. Step-by-step instructions. Pretty simple. And then we have black and white on this side. Nice and colored, and then black and white on the back here. Yeah, as you guys can see, pretty straightforward. Nothing too complex. As for accessories, he comes with a lot of the same accessories that we've seen before. Obviously, Perfect Cell has absorbed some of Goku's powers, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. But he is capable of a Kamehameha Blast, Kamehameha Wave, Kamehameha Blast, whatever you want to call it. So he does come with this little accessory. We've seen this before with almost every single Goku figure that I have. I think it comes with Krillin. It comes with, man, a bunch of them. So nothing really new here. We have this extra faceplate, which looks really, really goofy when it's not on the model kit, but pretty good when it's actually on the kit. And then last four accessories is an extra set of open hands. Obviously, these are the blast hands, I'm going to call it. But yeah, open hands look pretty good. The other set of hands that he comes with is the fisted hands. So other than that, nothing else really to take a look at. So we got to get down to the actual kit itself. Man, I really, really like this one. Now, I know people complain that the model kit is actually way too big. But personally, I like it. I think Perfect Cell should be big. When you pose it with the, say, the Dragon Stars, I mean, he's huge. And then when you pose him with the other model kits, I mean, he's not too big, you know what I'm saying? So, visually, I think it looks great. Articulation wise and all that good stuff, it's pretty decent too for a model kit. But as far as model kits go, you can't deny that this guy looks fantastic. All right, give you guys a closer look at that head sculpt. I should have definitely cleaned off the dust. I didn't realize it was as dusty as it is. Getting down to the body and all that stuff, this one looks great all over. I did have an issue with one of the legs. I did this one first when I started doing model kits, and I gained a little bit of experience, got a better set of nippers, got some glass sanding files, and I actually took this one apart, fixed it up a bit. But when I took it apart, the knee actually snapped off. So one of the legs do not bend. The other one is perfectly fine. Maybe I will get another one eventually, and then maybe kind of customize this one. But as for now, it's only going to be posing on my shelf anyway, so I'm not going to be too upset about it. Getting to the back of the model kit, we got his wings here. We got the little stinger here on the back as well. I like how it's green plastic, and then this darker green kind of ports into it, which is very, very cool. I think it looks really, really nice, personally. These are articulated on the back. And speaking of articulation, I mean, we had a closer look. May as well go over articulation. So for his head, it actually goes back this far, forward this far. So it is habit restricted by this little piece of plastic here. But yeah, his head goes forward this far. The neck is articulated, so that goes back and forth. Do get a little side to side, and then obviously goes all the way around. Neck movement is pretty decent. Shoulders come up this far, which is pretty good. Not going to complain about that. Rotation at the base, there is a little butterfly joint, which you get a decent range of motion out of that. We have a rotation up here as well, and we have double jointed elbows, which look pretty good. As for the wrist, it is this little ball peg here. Uh, so you don't get a whole lot of range of motion. It does rotate around. There's just a little socket there this ports into. You can move it around a bit. Not super loose or anything, but it does manage to kind of stay in place. Not as good as, like, say, like a hinge joint or something like that. Let's get his wings out of the way. So there is a bit of articulation in the upper body that spins all the way around if you want it, back and forth. The joint is actually right here. And then on bottom, it actually moves as well. There's another joint down here. With two of them combined, it goes forward this far, back this far. So decent range of motion. You got some side to side. Full rotation all the way around. What else would you need? As for the legs, it is going to be restricted because of these pieces of plastic here of his armor. You can kind of spin it around like so, and then kind of come out and then pivot around this little joint here if you want to get his legs out a bit further. Personally, I'm fine with the articulation. I mean, Sal's a big guy anyway, so it's going to be a tad bit restricted. There is a rotation up here. We have double jointed knees, which you get a decent range of motion out of that. The wings obviously are in the way. And as for the ankles, it does spin. You don't get a full rotation. It is a tad bit restricted by this here. Bottom part of his legs here. So you get a partial rotation, and then for the feet, it goes back this far, forward this far, and you got that little swivel there as well. So pretty standard articulation, not bad. A little bit restricted in some places, but that being said, I'm fine with it. Still a pretty solid model kit with pretty solid articulation. As I previously mentioned, he has these open blast hands here where you can kind of, I'm not going to do it now. Maybe I'll add some poses in later, but he's got two open hands. You can kind of have this blast effect here in his hands, like so. Kind of getting ready to blast. And for accessories, I forgot to mention this. Yeah, he has the Kamehameha, Kamehameha blast all charged up and firing it off in motion. This actually rotates. You can spin it all the way around. You can take this little piece off here and then adjust it. It comes with this little stand as well. Completely forgot to mention that in the accessories. But if you guys are going to watch all the way through, I didn't miss it. Yay. If you want to do a few comparisons, like I previously did at the start of the review, so Cell is a tad bit bigger than, a fair bit bigger than Goku, and that is the Figurized Standard. We got the Figurized Standard Vegeta, and Cell is way bigger than Vegeta as well. We have a Dragon Star series, which Cell towers over Android 17. We have a SH Figure Arts Krillin, and we can see the size difference there. Oh, sorry, Krillin, covering up your face there, buddy. And then if we want to do another comparison to the SH Figure Arts Cell first form, so obviously Perfect Cell is going to be a lot bigger. It's a more powerful form. But size-wise, I think it's pretty good, man. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is it too big? Mm. 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 And one more comparison, we have the Dragon Star series, which the Dragon Star series is almost as big. So I think the SH Figure Arts is a bit smaller than this one. This one is smack dab in the middle. I think this one is the perfect size. And for Dragon Star series, it's not bad. The wings are actually in a box somewhere. But yeah, size-wise, I think it's more accurate. That being said, I really like the overall size of this one just a bit more. Yeah, I mean, he's a bad guy. Everybody likes when the bad guys are way bigger than the heroes. So, yeah, let me know what you think. The model kit, Figure Eyes, or the Dragon Stars. I wish I had the SH Figure Arts as well to do a true comparison so we can have all three lines. But yeah, I don't, and that's all we can do. So, yep, pretty good, pretty cool. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to keep this review nice and quick. We had a closer look, went over articulation, covered our accessories, looked at the box, looked at the instructions. What else is there to do? But to give my overall opinions, which pretty sure I already did try to review. I highly recommend this one. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. Looks awesome on the shelf. As always, I highly recommend this model kit. I highly recommend all of the Figurized model kits, especially the Dragon Ball ones. I think Bandai does a fantastic job. I love them. These look great. Very simple build. You don't need to paint it. Just get a decent set of nippers and you'll cut down on any pressure marks or cuts or nubs or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, a set of glass files and a decent set of nippers will go a long way. But even so, I think it looks great. Highly recommend it, like I previously mentioned. So yeah, pick one up. What are you waiting for? As always, my friends, if you liked our review, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like our review and you're going to hit the dislike button, just kind of move over a little bit more and hit that like button anyways. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch our reviews. Hit that like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys, and model kits. Crotchat.